our viewers maybe a brief of your profile?
Yeah. All right. So, my name is Anne. Teacher, as we've been sharing this, I'm a counseling, education psychologist.
Yes.
I have a lot of trainings in TOT, training of trainers, in counseling, in teaching methods, co-instructional techniques, and also talks in schools with adolescents and families. Yes.
Okay. So I think as the viewers can see, my name is Pastor Livingston. I'm a pastor, and also on the other hand, I also work in an aviation training college as a head of training, and I'm also a PhD student at Park University, taking organizational behavior. So welcome. Okay. So any words about this?
Or we are saying NB, intrinsic motivation is the best. So this one I'll talk to the children themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The environment can be very good, and I'm sure probably 90% of the parents, let's see, by the time functional homes are 90% of the parents, maybe they are doing what they can.
Yes, they are.
Their children.
Yes.
If they are that. But now the children, the boys and girls themselves, they need to improve, to have an improvement on motivation. So that is what I'm saying. For example, they can normalize the situation. Normalize meaning lethargy is the feeling that kuboeka, that feeling of like that. Okay. In fact, this is where self-efficacy comes in. In our earlier discussion, he had mentioned about self-efficacy.
Yeah, efficacy.
It's a capability. You know, there's a psychologist, Albert Bandula, who came up with that term. He talks of self-efficacy as self-sustaining trait.
Yeah, yes, like self-confidence, yes.
Yeah, the perception that I can.
Yes.
Yes, I can. So, but first of all, they have to normalize the situation. They have to understand that at this point, because there's no school, nobody's anxiety, nobody knows what will happen, definitely there's that element, there must be that element of feeling I do not want to wake up, feeling I do not want to read. First of all, accept that. Then when it comes to cognitive stress, there is now this self despite the situation, despite the fact that I'm at home, I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
This lockdown, this COVID-19 season, I need to show what I have done.
Yes.
It doesn't mean because I'm at home I cannot. It doesn't mean because I'm home to do better.
Yes.
So focus on future. What can you control now? What are you able to control? How will you account for the time so far? Deliberate attach importance to your learning. This one is very important. Deliberate attach. Deliberately attach importance to your learning. This must be done very, very cognitive. Very deliberate. Because if they just go with the mood, the mood of the season, they will not do it. They'll have to put a lot of. We don't expect them again. This is not school. We will not expect them to read the whole day. But at least, even if they can have a discussion with the parents in the evening. What have we done today? Let's have a check. What have we done? What have we been able to achieve? Are you happy that maybe the parents can tell it? Are you happy that you've been able to do 1, 2, 3, 4? Maybe yes, or maybe no. So tomorrow I'll do 1, 2, 3. At least they continue with that discussion. But again, the parents should not, brand the students as lazy because the situation demands them to be so. Even the grown-ups I'm here, they keep on postponing and saying, we still have a lot of time. But you see, they need to wake up to that. They need to tell themselves whether the school, they need to revise and read. like the schools are opening tomorrow.
So I think that's a very good
But
point.
of course, a lot of relaxation.
Yeah. So I think this brings, and I think it's very important to our students out there and our children, that self-efficacy, that self-confidence. Even with things not working the way maybe you may want, you can still wake up and still take charge of your life. And reminds me on when I was in high school, and I was in a day school, and I had rent a small house in a town, and they used even to do changa. Walikuwa wanapika changa. I was in the Mid East, and until I think from 2, that time I made a decision, and I motivated myself, and I worked hard without a lot of control, and I made it to campus. So I think this is one of the points I would write to drive to anybody watching, especially our children in school, that yes, you can take charge, you can have that self-efficacy, self-control, self-confidence, because nobody will, the motivation, it has to come from yourself. That's what you're saying, intrinsic motivation is the best. Yeah. Any comments on that?
I think we can comment as we go on. I believe
Yeah.
the other slide.
Yeah. That's the positivity.
Yeah. Avoid grasshopper or elephant mentality.
Yeah. What do you mean?
There's a story to a grasshopper that if you take a grasshopper and put it in a lid, in a small grasshopper and put it in a lid, and you cock it. So the grasshopper will try to move out, but finally it will surrender and not continue to fight again. And so with the time, even if you open the lid, you'll find the grasshopper will not get out. Just like the elephant also, if you tie the elephant with a rope when it's young, maybe these are people who rear these animals. Yeah. If you tie it when it is young with that rope, even when it grows old, it grows older and can cut the rope, it will still believe it can't move out from there. It has, even if you tie it to the very thin string, it will not release itself. And even if it does, it will just accumulate around there. So now for the children, that's what I would tell them. That is a positivity. Avoid that mentality of I cannot, I am bored, I am lazy, this cannot, this, even when it comes to the actual revising, maybe they say these sums are not calculated, I'm not understanding anything, this literature book is too boring, this Kiswahili Pacific book, I'm not getting the themes, I'm not getting all those, the uchambuzi, haingi hata kidogo. So that one is that mentality that you shed off. Yes.
Okay.
And discard, because this one comes because of mental blockage. The person blocks. Maybe if, for instance, they are doing some, and maybe gets a harder sum, they might decide this one I was not able to, so I cannot. And so it will bring depression.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay. So